Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
TFG Fantasy Cricket is an IVM production, and you can also check out their other awesome shows like The Podcast, a show that gives you a weekly lowdown on Mumbai's food, culture, and new openings in the city.
You're listening to TFG Fantasy Cricket.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of TFG Fantasy Cricket Podcast. This is Nikhil here. I have Vivek Krishnan with me in the studio sweating.
Yeah, very, very bad because I had to run. I had to... there was an urgency. I can't explain what here.
And so was Pollard yesterday.
He was going great guns and... pathetic bowling by Punjab, I must say. They were bowling like schoolboys. Having said that, you still had to hit long balls deep into the stands. And Mumbai, if any team was capable of doing it, I think it was Mumbai for sure, because the batting lineup was so formidable. The ground was small. Punjab's bowling isn't very potent either. So all these factors combined, I think the match went down to the wire. And even though Mumbai lost, I think many people present at the Wankhede got their money's worth because you normally don't get to...
Being a Mumbai fan, the second last ball that Pollard left, or he missed it, I felt that bas ho gaya. We have proved enough that we can chase any mammoth score.
Yes. Okay. See, Mumbai can chase for sure, but you also need to look at the bowling attack of Punjab, barring Sandeep Sharma, who bowled a brilliant 19th over. Otherwise, the match was gone. International bowler Matt Henry giving 4 sixes in an over, 2 to Hardik Pandya, 2 to Kieron Pollard. That was very dismal in my opinion, because when you have the local bowlers doing so well, how can an international bowler concede so many runs? And 30 runs, man. So I cannot understand. And at the 15th over mark, Mumbai needed 90. 30 balls 90, which is well beyond any team, regardless of where you're playing. Aap Delhi mein khelo ya Bombay mein khelo, baat ek hi hai. So that was very disappointing. Personally, I'm disappointed Mumbai didn't win, not because I'm a Mumbai fan. I'm disappointed more because Pune, KKR and SRH are all scared. They are on the brink now. So one slight slip and they are out. That's how tight it is. And 4 matches ago we said Punjab have to win everything. Now they only have to win one more. That's how close it has got. It's great for the tournament. I still feel that Punjab will lose out because SRH, KKR and Pune will win today. So, talking about Pune.
Before we move on to this match...
we need to talk about the Pollard. So, many people described it as cheating. Some people said it was a smart strategy. So,
which one?
Pollard's short run.
It was a very smart strategy.
Yeah, it was a smart strategy. And I think Harbhajan Singh has never been an alert cricketer. He has always been very lousy kind of guy. And to a great extent, Harbhajan is selfish, remains selfish. And that's where Pollard realized that if Mumbai had to get 19 of the last over or 15 of the last over, it had to be him. Harbhajan was not connecting. Now, if Mohit Sharma bowled brilliantly, kya kar sakta hai yaar? And this has happened in cricket before. And if people say this is not fair, what about runners backing up 2-3 yards? Even that is not fair. So, is there a fine line? Is there a balance? Ki kya spirit of the game mein hai? Kya law mein hai? Everything is debatable. But
it's very much in law. It's a shot. You get the runs are deducted, and it's.
I remember I read somewhere that if I'm not wrong, David Hooks in one of the Australian domestic circuit ran 2 yards and came back, and that was one shot. So that's how desperate people can get when you need to win matches. But let's move on to Delhi versus Pune.
One final point about yesterday's match is Rohit Sharma. Have we included him in that article we did?
Actually, good point.
Naam bade darshan chote.
It has been very disappointing to say the least. Though 50 laga diye usne. Having said all that, he still has not lived up to his billing, and that could also be because the players above him, when I say above him, 1, 2, 3 are firing, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Simmons batted brilliantly. Parthiv also batted well. Nitish Rana, like I said, after the initial 6-7 games, now has been declining. So, a lot of things not happening for Mumbai also. Rohit Sharma, if Mumbai have to win the playoff, which I presume will be in Wankhede,
Yep,
Mumbai
first.
will be playing there because now they have qualified. They have qualified.
They have qualified, yeah.
It's still not certain whether they are 1 or 2. So they can still go 3 or 4, Nikhil, mind you. So don't start celebrating too early. So
Okay, let's move on to today's match. Very important match for Pune. Delhi is already done with their business.
Yeah.
But for Pune, if they win this, they qualify. They confirm the berth.
They qualify.
So,
and I also feel if Pune win this, something tells me 1 or 2 marega Pune. Because it is very difficult then for KKR. See, if Pune get to 18, Mumbai already 18, which means SRH cannot qualify 1 or 2. Because max they will go to 17. Which means KKR will have to play bloody well to make sure they go above Pune in the run rate. So, if Pune win this, 90% they are number 1 or 2.
Okay, I hope they should win
and
this.
I'll tell you what could be a surprise if Mumbai lose the last match, Pune could qualify 1. 1-2 एक ही बात है, but their lineup देख के ऐसा मजाक हो गया है तो.
Yeah. So, let me go through the team first that we have created, which is already up on our website, thefangarage.com. We start with Rishabh Pant. The match is at Firozshah Kotla, so Rishabh Pant is a fair choice. Hope he keeps his cool and, not make those mistakes that he made in last match. In batting category, we have Shreyas Iyer, Rahul Tripathi, Sanju Samson, Steven Smith and Ajinkya Rahane.
Yes. भरपूर बजट है. दिल्ली का बैटिंग is super pathetic. तो इधर मेरे को ऑप्शन ही ऑप्शन था. I had no problems. Do you see anybody missing in this team?
Sam Billings वापस नहीं आ रहा?
No, like I said, Sam Billings is not coming back. Morgan कल बेंच में बैठा था. पागलपन था.
बटलर भी उधर था.
बटलर भी बैठा था सचिन के पास. बटलर नहीं गया है. I think. So again वो मेरे को नहीं लॉजिक समझ रहा है. I understand Simmons is scoring. बट अगर कोई मेरे को कहता है कि तुम बटलर को बिठाओ और सिमंस को खिलाओ, नहीं हजम होता लॉजिक. कैसे हो सकता है यार? वो आदमी अकेले मैचेस जीताता है, वर्ल्ड कप जीताता है, और तुम इधर सिमंस खिला रहे हो. छोड़ो.
ओके. अजिंक्य रहाणे, एन एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑन दैट?
लाइक आई सेड, बजट भरपूर है. Not expecting great from Ajinkya Rahane in this match, लेकिन वो मार सकता है. दिल्ली small ground है, 35-40 comes in handy. Having said all that, it's very simple. See, Karun Nair has not been firing. We always picked Shreyas Iyer, Nikhil, even before he scored 97. So for people who say हम लास्ट मैच देख के करते हैं, प्लीज जाओ 10 मैच देखो. आज भी मैं स्क्रीनशॉट मांग रहा हूँ, अभी तक एक नहीं आया मेरे पास. देन वी पिक संजू सैमसन बिकॉज अप एंड डाउन रहा है उसका भी फॉर्म. आई थिंक आफ्टर द फर्स्ट 3-4 मैचेस उसका भी थोड़ा डिक्लाइन हो चुका है, बट वी कंटिन्यू पिकिंग हिम. Then there is nobody. Samuels is flopping. Billings is not here. Anderson is in the wicketkeeper category. So where do I go? Whom do I pick? So I'm left with no options. Pune ka bharpoor baro. And the reason I didn't pick Dhoni is 1 Tripathi, 2 Rahane, 3 Smith, Stokes. Then could be a Tiwari or a Dhoni. तो इतना सब जाने के बाद धोनी आएगा. And ऋषभ पंत तो ओपन करता है. And somebody should go and really smack him hard. That you cannot be afford to be so lazy. This is like a lesson.
No, it wasn't lazy. There was not just enough presence of mind.
Presence of mind, yes, but that's the problem, Nikhil. These days, all these youngsters, although they have so much talent and ability, they forget the basics. We never saw this happening with a Rahul Dravid or a Sachin Tendulkar.
I'll tell you what, this is a best example of an experienced player who was Suresh Raina and a non-experienced player who was Rishabh Pant.
Exactly. That is the difference. Raina knows what is happening. Rishabh Pant probably was not aware. And like you said, difference between experienced and inexperienced.
So. Okay, moving on to the all-rounders category. We have Ben Stokes, who is our captain, and Dan Christian. No other.
So we have to make an important announcement. Imran Tahir has gone back to South Africa.
Yes.
Faf du Plessis has also gone with him, which means Pune are left with only 5 overseas players. Who are they? Ben Stokes, Adam Zampa, which I see him playing in Imran Tahir's place. Number 3, Daniel Christian. Number 4 is Steven Smith. And 5 is Usman Khwaja. Now, what are the chances? मैं confirm बोल रहा हूँ कि लोग अपने को पूछने वाले, उस्मान ख्वाजा खेलेगा क्या करके. So these are the tweets we get. Usman Khwaja won't play. I genuinely don't think he will play because Pune are very sorted in their batting. And Delhi में तुमको एक तगड़ा lineup रहने का जरूरत भी नहीं है. All you need is a good bowling attack. Now, who could give you that extra variation? Zampa, like replacement for Imran Tahir, and Daniel Christian, who has been doing pretty well in my opinion. Not with the bat, but with the ball. So, Pune are pretty sorted and Jaydev Unadkat तो अभी मैच विनिंग बॉलर चल रहा है यार.
Yeah.
उसको मैंने
People
लिया
are
है.
actually banking on Jaydev Unadkat and Rahul Tripathi to, up their forms.
Yep, absolutely.
Instead of Mahendra Singh
अरे
Dhoni.
हमने गलती किया यार. जयदेव उनटकट को वो हमारे लिस्ट में नहीं मेंशन किया. वो हमने किया था ना सरप्राइज पैकेजेस का. बट द प्रॉब्लम है उसने वो 5 विकेट उसके बाद में निकाला. प्रॉब्ली ही रेड दैट एंड ही सेड मेरा नाम नहीं है, त्रिपाठी का नाम है इसमें. सो ही हैज बिकम एन ऑब्वियस चॉइस नाउ. एंड इफ यू आल्सो नोटिस इन दिस राउंड वी हैव 3 bowlers from Pune. Given the way Delhi have been batting, ऐसा लगता है कि साइकिल स्टैंड की तरह कभी भी गिर जाएगा, कोई भी विकेट ले लेगा. एंड देयर यू हैव स्टोक्स, वी हैव गॉट जयदेव उनटकट, वी हैव गॉट डैनियल क्रिस्टियन. द ओनली गाय प्रोबेबली मिसिंग इज एडम जैम्पा. 90% तो उसको खेलना ही है बिकॉज लॉजिक वही कहता है. ही इज ऑल्सो इक्वली केपेबल एज इमरान ताहिर. ही माइट गेट गुड परचेस इन दिल्ली. But we don't pick him because 3 bowlers है, plus you have Pat Cummins. Batting भी करता है यार. And I think Zahir Khan I've picked. I have not picked Amit Mishra. I get a feeling he could be omitted in place of Jayant Yadav or Shahbaz Nadeem, the other spinner. So these are the possible changes both teams might want to make. Carlos Brathwaite I think will continue to play. Marlon Samuels बाहर जा सकता है. We also got a message on Facebook asking whether Ben Hilfenhaus will play. That's also possible because he's in the contract. And if somebody has to miss out one of the all-rounders.
He's such a great player and what Delhi has missed out is अब तक उसको खिलाया नहीं. You could be.
वही है ना यार.
छोड़ो. Anyways, Delhi is known for all this thing.
कितना बात कर सकता है यार.
Delhi is known to do all this.
Yeah, so it's very frustrating. But you guys don't get frustrated. It's a very straightforward round. I want to finish with a few captain, vice captain का choices. We have picked Stokes and Smith. किसको लिया हमने? Smith को लिया vice captain. But you could also go with dark horse could be Rishabh Pant today. Ajinkya Rahane could be one and Adam Zampa. Grand League में क्योंकि Zampa अच्छा डालेगा. He will get good purchase at the Firozshah Kotla and Pat Cummins is also a fantastic option. Expect a high scoring game. I think we have covered pretty much everything. Probable 11, captain, vice captain, हमारा पूरा team changes. So good luck guys.
Yes guys, the article is up on our website thefangarage.com. अगर कोई doubts हो तो हमारा Twitter handle TFG Fantasy 11 और Facebook page Fantasy Pandit यहाँ पे आप आपके doubts लिख सकते हो. Do listen to our podcast on Indusworks Media, SoundCloud, iTunes, Audioboom and definitely on YouTube. Subscribe, share, like and comment. Till then, keep hunting guys. Bye bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Sorry to say, but there's been a slight delay due to the apocalypse having suddenly begun. As you can see, there's death, destruction, and chaos taking place all around us. But don't you worry, food and drinks will be served shortly, and I would recommend checking out
IVM Podcasts
to get some of your favorite Indian podcasts. We'll keep you going till this whole thing blows over. Thank you.